You've been playing tabletop RPGs for years. You've rolled dozens of crits. You've slain dragons. You've probably memorized half the rules in your core book. But I want to say something that you might not have heard before. You've never really played an RPG. I'm not being clever. I'm not even trying to gatekeep. I am telling you something that changed my life when I realized it. Most of what we call RPGs today is just collective board gaming with extra steps. Have you ever finished a session and thought, that was fun, but kind of empty? Like you were watching characters act out a story instead of actually living it? Have you noticed how many sessions are about optimizing damage, balancing the economies, managing cooldowns, picking up extra spell slots? That's not role-playing, that's the gaming portion, and that's fine. But it's also incomplete. Here's the truth. Most RPGs today reward obedience. Obedience to the rules. Obedience to structure. Obedience to templates someone else wrote. Now we're talking about systems. We're talking about D20, D100s, modifiers, advantages. But no one talks about what slowly eroded the actual role of roleplay. When your stats determine more about your character than your choices do. When your story hinges on a failed roll more than on the narrative intent. When your rules matter more than the why. That's not storytelling. That's a dice addiction. I didn't just want to complain. So I built something different. NycosRPG wasn't meant to replace what you love. It was made to fix what makes it hollow. No modifiers, no experience points, no skill levels. No false balance. It's a percentile-based system, comparison-driven. And you don't just roll against the world, you roll against the story. You grow when you play, not because the rules say so, but because the story demands it. If you've ever asked, why does this feel mechanical? This is for you. If you've ever wanted your world to reflect your consequences, not just combat. If you're more interested in becoming than in winning. If you've ever felt like you were role-playing in spite of instead of with a system, you're not alone. You might already be Nycosian. And if you're not sure yet, just stick around. This is only the beginning. So if you've enjoyed this show, make sure you drop a comment. Tell us a little bit about how your game feels. Is there any hollowness? Is any disconnect? Tell us about that moment when you wondered if role-playing games could be more. This is the place. So like, subscribe, let the algorithm know you're part of our audience. And remember, we exist on Earth, but we live on Nykos. See you in the next one. Let's play.